Hey guys, this is Killobits. I'm back here. I just actually recorded a video prior to this one, so before you guys watch this one, make sure you watch the one right before this video. It'll kind of get you up to speed. What we're going to do is in this video we're actually going to go over some rules, kind of tips to rap and rapping. So get your to help you get to get in a place where you're kind of comfortable with your skill level. Okay. This is mainly for beginner rappers, anybody that's really wanting to get into it and get better and get skilled somewhat. So here we go, guys. Number one, you guys want to listen to different genres of rap, different genres of music, and listen to different styles of rap. And listen, make sure when you listen, don't just listen to the track and go to the next track. Make sure you listen to it, and make sure you listen to like the different melodies, the different ways that the beat switches, and the different ways that the rapper that you're listening to deals with those different flows. Okay. Kind of analyze the music, to kind of pick up on how that artist deals with the different beats. Okay. Another way, and this isn't really in the rap rule guide here that we're going over, but I want to just touch on this. Related to this rule, what you want to do is you kind of want to, like I said, you want to analyze the music, and you want to analyze the way that is, but you want to also analyze how that rapper gets to his point on that track. All right. If he's going and the beat all of a sudden switches, but he switches his flow, but he keeps with the style. So you want to make sure that you can do that, and you want to make sure that you understand how they got there. And you want to keep your own style, so you want to make sure that you understand other people's style, so that you can get your own beat and your own flow. You really want to increase your vocabulary on some level as well. Like I said before in the previous video, you really want to read the dictionary. Reading is key. You absolutely have to read. I know you guys in school, you didn't want to read. You guys in school probably don't want to read. I didn't like reading when I was a kid. I hated reading all the way out of school, so all the way up to graduation, I hated to read. But you really want to do that. You want to learn new words, and you want to be able to use those in your raps. So what I do is I take the dictionary. I take 5 words, off that. Go to different sections. Don't just go A, to the list of A's. Go to A, C, whatever you want to do. Pick a word out of there, a word it's not so common. You want to take those words, and then you can rap about those words and rhyme those words. If you have a rapping dictionary, that is a wonderful tool. Just don't rely on it all the time. You gotta get your mind up here. You gotta get this in tune with getting those words out there lickety split. All right. So don't be relying on one tool. You really want to make a list of rhyming words in your head. Like I said, you really want to use your brain as much as possible. Don't be relying on books and different things to do this, because your brain is really going to be the thing that really helps you, and it's really key to helping you out in this. Okay. I know that the books and everything like that, they all help, and they really are. They're wonderful tools, but they're not. There's no replacement for the mind. Okay. And trust me, you really want to have stuff off the top of your head. Like I said, you want to be, experimenting in different ways of writing. I know you guys, when I know for me, for instance, when I write a song or when I write something to a beat, a lot of times I start out with the beat, and I'm like, well, this is kind of what I want to talk about, and it doesn't work like that sometimes. So like sometimes I'm like, oh, well, I want to write this ginormous intro, like, Killobits on the beat, and just start off la la, I'm on this track, blah 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 blah, and it doesn't work like that. Like, I love putting my name in the beat, but that doesn't always work. And you got, if you say you start off and you write like that, and you say, this is what I want to say on the track. Well, instead of saying this is what I want to say on the track, we'll start off with the chorus. If the chorus isn't in the middle of if it isn't right off on the top of the beat, go to the middle, write that chorus, and then write your lyrics ahead of that. So, write your lyrics around that chorus. Back up a little bit, write in reverse. You know, like I said, write the chorus first, then write that. If you don't write the chorus first usually, then don't write, then write the chorus first. You know, just do different styles of writing, different ways. Look it up on the internet. The internet is a wonderful tool to be able to do this. You know, and it's a great way of getting that stuff out there as well. You know, and you really want to practice, you know, your timing in the beats. Now, I want to stop for a minute because this is a huge thing with rappers, and anybody that's into hip hop will tell you. Okay, I have a problem with this as well. Practice your timing. Timing is everything. It is the essential key to keeping you guys on the beat. It's absolutely essential. Okay. Now, rhyming in sync with the beat is going to take a while. It's going to take a lot of practice. Okay. Now, when you're rhyming in sync with the beat, what you want to do first off, you just go with the beat. Just rhyme words and try to stay with the beat. Alright, later on you can switch it up and go off the course with the beat and still try to stay in time. Because there's a lot of rappers that do a lot of different measures on the same beat. So, but for right now, you really just want to keep, you know, on the beat. You want to stay on track with the beat. Alright, so make sure that you stay there with the beat. Make sure that you are on track with the beat. You know, and let's see, what you want to do is you want to, I guess the best way to say this, you know, I would pick a couple rappers that are your favorite rappers, and I would learn from them. Like, I do this for, like, Eminem, for instance, or Lil Wayne. I take a verse of theirs that is, like, really challenging, and I know it was challenging for them to spit on the beat, but what you can do is you can actually grab an instrumental, okay, off of the internet, which YouTube is a great tool for that. We already on here. Alright, everybody know that. And you can go ahead and spit the same verse that they spit to the same beat. And if you guys listen to it enough, I know you guys know those verses. Alright, because I know those verses. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and spit to that beat. You want to spit like they can spit. You want to spit almost, you know, try to spit their verse as best you can, like that person did, so that you can get some kind of feel for the beat and some kind of reality as far as what it takes to do that on the beat. You know, and you want to practice them for a couple reasons. You can practice because it'll make you feel better as a rapper, because, you know, if you're like, if you started off and you're like talking about what you wanted to talk about on the beat and it doesn't work out so good, and then you start rapping about Eminem, or, you know, an Eminem verse like, I'm sorry mama, I never meant to hurt you, I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. And then he's like, I got some skeletons in my closet, but I don't know if no one knows it, so before they throw me inside my coffin and close it, I'm gonna expose it. I take it back to 73, before I ever had a multi-platinum selling CD. See, like, that was great. He had multi-syllables in there that were hitting at the same time. Now, when you're first writing a rap or writing a rhyme, you probably aren't gonna do that. You're just gonna be like, the cat in the hat was on a bench and it sat. Like, and maybe not even like that, but, you know, you're gonna do simple rhymes that don't make sense, and that's okay. That's kind of why I was doing that. But, you know, it's okay, because if you practice those verses with those other rappers, you'll see how the flow goes, and you'll see how much better you can get. But you're going to be having corny rhymes, and I want to go ahead and say this as well. When you guys first start rhyming and rapping, it's not going to be these wonderful raps, and I get caught up in this as well. You're not going to have amazing word, and you're not going to have shock value right off the bat. So guys, whatever you can rhyme, just rhyme it, and just practice. And that's really the only way you're going to get any good. And you're really, the most important thing here, and I already touched on this in the last video, is you really want to record yourself. Get a recorder. Audacity is a wonderful tool if you have the internet, if you have the computer, which, if you're watching me, you probably do. Hint, hint. But Audacity is a great tool. to use for this. You want to record yourself, and it is going to suck. You are going to bomb when you first do this. It happens. It happens to everybody. You're not going to like your voice. You're not going to like how you sound at all. You're not going to be in flow with the beat. Nothing is going to go in your favor when you first do this. So don't get disappointed. Keep chucking at it. It happens to everybody, okay? But, you know, like I said, Audacity is a great tool. You can get a little recorder from Staples if you don't have nothing, man. Man, most we broke people. I understand people broke. We got some bad times. But, yeah, guys, you know, record yourself. That's probably the most important thing, is recording yourself. And, you know, like I said, record. That you have to do it. It's a must. But, yeah, guys, those are, you know, the 7 things that that you should probably do. What I'll do is I'll go over them real quick with you here. You know, number 1, make sure you listen to all different types of rap, different types of music genres. Country music even is really going to help you. Okay, you want to increase your vocabulary. Number 2. Number 3 is you want to make a list of rhyming words. You want to use your mind as much as possible. Okay, you don't want to be using books and stuff, although they're great to reference. Don't be using those all the time. You want to make sure that it's coming out of the mind. Okay. Number 4, you want to experiment in different ways as far as writing. Don't you know, write your songs the same way every time, or your raps. You know, and make sure that it's you're trying to do something original every time. Challenge yourself. Basically, what you want to do is you want to challenge yourself. You know, basically, number 5 is you want to practice your timing. 6 is, you know, you want to learn a different verse. Learn a verse from a rapper. Learn a verse from somebody that you like. That's kind of hard for you to do, so that you can learn those and be kind of, you know, getting in touch with how a verse is supposed to feel and how it's supposed to go together. Okay, and you know, you really want to record yourself lastly, okay? So make sure you record yourself, and like I said, that is probably I mean, I can't even stress that enough. That is the most valuable thing that you can do. And like I said, guys, don't get discouraged when you suck. Everybody sucks, okay? Everybody sucks when they first come out and do this. You know, I get down sometimes because I suck. You know, on occasion, but it happens. All artists go through the process of learning and hurt, but it'll be alright. You'll get through it. Keep chucking and keep checking in back in with me here. I'm gonna leave you tips. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna start up some discussions here. So guys, if you have any cool comments, questions, you know, like, subscribe. Even I would love for you guys to subscribe. Please share my videos, guys, with anybody you think's having a struggle with this, or just somebody that you think would enjoy it. I'm gonna get better lighting so my camera doesn't lag. I do apologize for that, guys, but I'm kind of broke at the moment. I had to go to the unemployment office, which was not a pleasant experience for all those who must know. But I'm putting in a bunch of applications, but they haven't called me back. But that's okay. I get to talk to you guys on a daily basis. So, yeah, guys, just go ahead and share my videos. It would be much appreciated. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.